Gamers, drop everything, because today's video is an absolute banger. We're diving into the top 20 high graphics 2.5D games, and trust me, this list is so good. But here's the twist. Scattered throughout this list are 5 insane hidden gems that are so underrated, they're like secret bonus levels you didn't know existed. Game 1. Black the Fall, 2017. Black the Fall plunges you into a bleak dystopian world ruled by a totalitarian regime. You play as a machinist on a desperate journey to escape oppression. The art style is grim, yet beautiful, evoking a chilling industrial aesthetic. The puzzles challenge your wit, often using environmental clues to progress, while the story unfolds through subtle environmental storytelling rather than dialogue. It's a haunting experience that sticks with you, though its slow pacing might not appeal to everyone. Game 2. Dark, 2019. In Dark, you explore the dreams and nightmares of its protagonist in a twisted, gravity-defying world. The puzzles are ingenious, often requiring you to walk on walls or flip the environment to find solutions. The dark, surreal art style and eerie soundtrack create an atmospheric horror experience that's both beautiful and unsettling. Though relatively short, Dark makes every moment count, delivering a unique experience that feels like a lucid dream gone wrong. Game 3. Ministry of Broadcast, 2020. Ministry of Broadcast takes a satirical look at reality TV in a world controlled by an oppressive regime. This cinematic platformer blends sharp wit with emotional storytelling as you navigate deadly arenas to win your freedom. The pixel art is stunning, and the humor lightens the grim themes of control and surveillance. However, the game's slightly clunky controls might frustrate some players, but the compelling narrative makes it worth the effort. Game 4. Black Hole, 2015. Black Hole combines gravity manipulation with hardcore puzzle platforming in a sci-fi setting. You're stranded near a black hole, and your AI companion adds humor and charm to the otherwise tense atmosphere. Don't worry, puzzles are brilliantly designed, and the vibrant art style keeps the experience visually engaging. Be prepared for a steep learning curve, but the satisfaction of solving its complex challenges makes it an unforgettable experience for puzzle lovers. Seventh Sector, 2019. Seventh Sector immerses you in a cyberpunk world where you control a spark of electricity navigating through various machines. The game's atmosphere is unmatched, with detailed environments that reveal a deeper narrative about AI and human connections. The puzzles are inventive and tied to the world's mechanics, making every interaction meaningful. Though its pace can feel slow at times, the world building and visual storytelling makes Seventh Sector a hidden gem in the cyberpunk genre. Narita Boy, 2021. Nostalgia and innovation collide in Narita Boy, a game that feels like an interactive 80s arcade machine. The neon-soaked visuals and synthwave soundtrack transport you to the digital kingdom, where you wield the techno sword to battle corrupted foes. Its combat system is smooth and satisfying, while the story tugs at your heartstrings with themes of memory and legacy. Occasional backtracking might slow you down, but the overall experience is a love letter to retro gaming with a modern twist. 7. One Dreamer, 2022. One Dreamer is a heartfelt indie game about following your dreams against all odds. You play as a struggling game developer, using coding-based puzzles to solve challenges and progress through a deeply personal story. The hand-drawn art style and emotional narrative strike a chord with anyone who's ever had a dream they were afraid to chase. While it may not appeal to fans of fast-paced action, Its charm and creativity make it a standout for narrative-driven gamers. One Last Breath, 2024. One Last Breath lets you explore a dying world as a creature capable of controlling nature. The game's visuals are breathtaking, blending lush greenery with desolate ruins to create a hauntingly beautiful Haik landscape. Its puzzles are engaging, encouraging you to experiment with your environment to overcome challenges. Though the slower pace might not appeal to everyone, it's a meditative experience that rewards exploration and creativity. Game 9, Ascending Inferno, 2024. Descending into the depths of mythology, Ascending Inferno is a thrilling tale of fire and redemption. The dark environments are rich with detail, creating an immersive experience that feels both terrifying and awe-inspiring. Its gameplay is challenging but fair, requiring precision and patience to master. While the story could use more complexity, the visuals and intense gameplay make it an unforgettable journey through the underworld. Game 10, Gugu Pizza, 2025. Gugu. Pizza delivers laughs and chaos as you transport pizza through space. Its quirky premise and colorful art style make for a fun, light-hearted gaming experience. The fast-paced gameplay and comical obstacles keep things exciting, offering a perfect break from more intense titles. While it might not be the deepest game on this list, it's packed with charm and plenty of laugh-out-loud moments. Game 11, Phantom Hellcat, upcoming. Phantom Hellcat sets the stage for an epic adventure through a mystical theater. Its dynamic combat and stunning environments make it a highly anticipated title. The mix of platforming and action keeps the gameplay fresh, while the intriguing story adds depth. This game promises to be a showstopper, combining artistry and gameplay into a thrilling package. Game 12, Slain, Back from Hell, 2016. Slain. Back from Hell is a heavy metal-inspired hack and slash that's as brutal as its soundtrack. The pixel art is intricate and gory, perfectly complementing the dark fantasy setting. Combat is challenging but rewarding, and the game's soundtrack is an absolute headbanger. If you're a fan of metal and action-packed gameplay, this one's a no-brainer. Game 13, Shade Protocol, upcoming. Shade Protocol invites you into a mysterious, shadowy realm where every decision matters. Its dark, moody visuals create an atmosphere of tension and intrigue, while the combat mechanics reward strategy and timing. This action RPG is packed with lore, allowing players to uncover hidden secrets in a richly detailed world. Though still in development, the trailers alone hint at a promising mix of storytelling, exploration, and intense gameplay. Olaya, 2021. Olaya is a swashbuckling tale of survival, love, and mystery, set in a hauntingly beautiful world. The game's minimalist pixel art style is surprisingly evocative, capturing the eerie atmosphere of the strange land you're stranded in. The combat is fluid and revolves around the harpoon, a versatile weapon that doubles as a tool for puzzles and exploration. Its short runtime might leave you wanting more, but the tight gameplay and touching narrative make Olaya a hidden gem that deserves your attention. To Game 15, KOD 2025. Coyote is an upcoming title that blends futuristic cyberpunk aesthetics with traditional Eastern mythology. The game boasts breathtaking visuals, combining neon cityscapes with ancient ruins in a seamless and mesmerizing. The combat mechanics appear fluid and fast-paced, while the world promises a rich narrative filled with intrigue and mystery. Though little is known about the final gameplay, Coyote's unique art direction and promising trailers make it. Game 16, Rum Brawl 2025. Rum Brawl is a fast-paced action platformer that takes you through surreal, dreamlike environments. Its stunning art style is matched by tight controls and innovative combat mechanics, making every encounter feel fresh and exhilarating. The puzzles are cleverly designed, often requiring you to manipulate the environment in unexpected ways. While the story might not be its strongest aspect, Rum Brawl shines as a visually striking and mechanically satisfying platformer. Space Adventure Cobra 2025. Space Adventure Cobra brings the classic anime to life in a visually stunning 2.5D adventure. This game captures the spirit of the source material, combining high-octane action with quirky humor and a rich sci-fi setting. The combat feels dynamic, offering a mix of melee and ranged attacks that keep the gameplay exciting. Though the narrative might cater more to fans of the original anime, Space Adventure Cobra's sleek visuals and energetic gameplay make it a treat for both newcomers and longtime fans. Game 18, Evolvania 2026. Evolvania is a gothic action platformer that combines Metroidvania exploration with evolution-based mechanics. The art style is dark and captivating, with intricate details that bring its world to life. As you progress, your character evolves new abilities, allowing you to access previously unreachable areas and tackle tougher foes. Its steep learning curve and challenging boss fights might deter casual players, but for hardcore gamers, Evolvania is an absolute gem with immense replay value. Game 19, Aina Shattered Truth, upcoming. Aina Shattered Truth delves into the fractured psyche of its protagonist in a hauntingly poetic tale of self-discovery. The game's surreal visuals are breathtaking, blending abstract art with realistic environments to create a world that feels both familiar and alien. The puzzles are deeply integrated into the narrative, challenging players to think outside the box. Though it leans heavily on its artistic direction, Aina's emotional storytelling and thought-provoking gameplay make it a standout title for fans of narrative-driven experiences. Game 20, Division, upcoming. Division is a dark, atmospheric game that promises a gripping story set in a divided, dystopian world. The trailers reveal jaw-dropping visuals and intense gameplay, blending stealth, combat, and puzzle solving in a seamless way. The dual-world mechanic adds a unique layer of complexity, allowing players to shift between realities to uncover secrets and solve challenges. If you're a fan of games that combine heavy narratives with intricate gameplay, Division looks like it's going to be a masterpiece worth waiting for. And that's a wrap, folks! Let us know in the comments which game caught your attention, or if you have a personal favorite from the list. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and ring that bell for more gaming. Content coming your way. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay awesome and keep gaming.